Hi guys, welcome to the next episode of Vlogmas. Today the video is very kindly sponsored by my sponsors at Red Mills and Foran Equine. So as usual there will be a giveaway which I will detail later, but today a very highly requested vlog, and that is a yard tour. Ooh, timing wise this is really great because it's been so lovely and sunny all day and the yards looked so nice, and now just as my lovely cameraman has arrived it started raining, but we're British, it doesn't matter. So do you guys want to come and have a look inside? Let's go. Inside, it's definitely outside. So I moved my horses to this lovely private yard probably about 3 months ago. This yard is actually part of an estate. Now the estate was bought by the family that currently own it in the 1800s, so it's steeped in history. It's beautiful, it's 2,000 acres of parkland, they do rewilding, there's wild horses, and I have the chance to ride around it and it's really great. But we're going to start by showing you the amazing stables, which I love. It reminds me of Black Beauty. So here are the stables. I have 4 stables here, and I've got one room here which I use as a storage room. So this is where I keep the rugs basically. It's probably quite dark in here. Let's turn this on. This is good light. I keep the rugs when they come in during the day. I whip their outdoor rugs off if they're not too wet. And then they'll have their stable rugs on, which is their daytime. I keep my bedding in here. Ta-da! That is a bag of bedding. And my tools, which are lined up so beautifully. And yeah, a table and chairs in case you fancy a sit down. So that is a very handy room. Now, this stable here, in it, behold, we have Zach. Now Zach is, he's not my horse, he actually belongs to the landlord, so he's the landlord's horse, and he is my favourite. No, I can't say that. I really like him, he's such a gentleman, and I basically look after him, and I ride him, and I get to hunt him, and yeah, which I don't mind doing because he is just the perfect gentleman, so kind. He's really easy, really good, and he is best friends with Lara Lee. This is my mare, Lara Lee, who, well, guys, I've had her for like 7 years. She will be 18 next year. Shock. That's actually really weird because she doesn't act like it. She acts like a 4-year-old. And then the next stable we have Bonnie. She's too small to see out. Here she is. So this is Bonnie, and she is the companion pony. And if you come into her stable, basically, when I moved here, this was a wall, like the whole way up. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice, because she can't see over the door, wouldn't it be nice if Lara could like put her head over and see. Which is nice for Bonnie because it's like she's not alone then. She's like, hello Bon. There's no Lily taking that. Come on, out. Bonnie's very special. Well, actually they all have subjects, but Bonnie's got the biggest one. She'll literally stand there looking at it all day. Stay there. Okay, I'm just actually going to give Bonnie her soaked net. That's actually more hay than I normally give her. But Bonnie gets soaked hay because she is a fat little pony which doesn't actually need that much hay, or any good hay, shall we say. Yes, no, we don't. So she goes out with Ember at night time, and then they all come in the day, actually, that's how I work. So my horses live out at night and they come in during the day to get some time in the stable so that they can eat their hay and just have a chill, basically. We'll walk through this door of wonder. What is in here? Oh look, it's another horse. So this is Ember, he is my ex-racehorse, and he is so lovely, aren't you? Yes. He's on holiday at the moment, which he is thoroughly enjoying. He's fat and fluffy and living his best life, but he will be coming back in. Are you okay? He will be coming back into work after Christmas. So he's got his shoes off at the moment. He is literally full holiday. And I am actually missing riding him. So we're going to get you back, aren't we? And then next year, guys, watch out, because we're going to be hitting up. Maybe we'll qualify for badminton. Probably won't, realistically. This is where the magic happens in here, guys. So this is like, well, it's not a room. This is like a hallway. A horsey hallway of niceness. And what I like about this is you've got all of these like old original features. So like this, I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. And I hang my head collars on it. And then like this, like door with like these things. I don't know what you would call that, but I don't know. I think it looks really cool. This is great. I've got plenty of room for my hay game. So all these guys apart from Bonnie have steamed hay. So I'll come in the morning. Before I do anything, I'll fill up the steamer, whack the hay in, and an hour later it's done. And I can actually just walk back to my house because it's like literally just up the road. Here, this is my food preparation zone, which look, got some carrots all nicely laid out with my little knife and chopping board. So if you get some big chunky ones, like look at the size of this. That is absolutely ginormous. Like look. Ooh. My favourite feature of this whole entire yard is the fact that I've got a hot water tap. This is literally saves my life because if I want some nice hot water for their feed, or to have soap feed, look, and it's hot. That's what a hot water tap does. Really hot water. Anyway, so yeah. If you haven't noticed behind me, the huge array of Cardet Martin products, which another one of my sponsors. So I'm very well kitted out. Anything you could possibly want, from shampoo, every single colour of horse. But I think I've got most colour of horses here anyway. So yeah, shampoo, hoof oils, tack cleaner. But that is in the tack room, which is I guess I'll take you now. It's quite dark in here, guys. I'm sorry. And also, just so when I moved in here, it was full of dust, like loads of dust, like too much dust, and things had fallen down the chimney and it was all a bit chaotic. So I have cleaned out, however, there's definitely room for improvement, and there will probably be a, what's that word? A cleaning vlog?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll do a cleaning vlog at some point. So anyway, come in. So excuse the mess. You don't have to wipe the feet. Ta-da! This is the tack room, guys, and it is old. Like, well, this whole building and everything is old, but this is like, do you know like pony girl dreams where everything is wooden and, you know, one day I will get a duster and dust everything so it looks really pretty, but it's so aesthetically pleasing, or could be, if I had time to clean it properly, but it's so great. So we've got all the tack here, so we've got Zach's tack, which is here and here, and then my boots, some numbers, Lara's tack, Ember's tack, loads of hooks. I don't know who decided to put a saddle rack up there. Like, what the hell? This looks quite scary, but I hang bridles off of it. But it does look pretty torturous. And then this is the fireplace, which I would not dare light a fire in. So when I first moved in, that's what I mean about this. There was like sticks, like birds' nests, like dead birds and stuff in there, so it hadn't been used. I did clean that out. And then this cabinet, which I think it's so funny. I think this is like, it's kind of like a museum type vibe, because this is a pair of clippers. This is like an old school pair, look. So you go, how funny is that? Clark's patent. Clark's, okay, so Clark's has obviously painted in this design. I don't know why this is not still used today. If you've got a horse that doesn't like clipping, God, that would take so long. And then, yeah, some, I guess that's like a hunting horn. Look at this tiny little bit. I don't know if I'm allowed to move needles at all, but look, what is this tiny little thing? What's that? What's that?
Cupboard full of treasures.
What is this?
No idea.
I don't know what this is. If anyone can tell me in the comments below what this is, then I would, should go on Antiques Roadshow. This is what this is. So, I don't touch this cupboard because it's not mine.
Until just like
It has some old stuff in it. And a freezer. Whoop, with some frozen chicken in for some reason. No idea. Did not put that in there. Most things are in here. I probably need some better storage solutions, but it serves its purpose and it's just for me. So, and I have a mirror, this beautifully clean mirror. If I want to make myself look pretty, then I can. So yeah, that, my friends, is the tack room. Hello. Okay, so now really where the magic happens is in this room. This is my feed room. So if we come inside, again, the lighting is terrible in here, so it's really perfect for a vlog. But this is where Ember really enjoys being in this stable because he is always the first one to get his feed on you. Yes, my little angel. You're always the first one to get your feed. Do your tongue. That's his party trick. Right, okay, so in the feed room we go. Turn on the lights. We have a very tidy feed room. Laura's impressed, I think.
I am.
You
It's
are.
not usually like this.
So, in my feed room we have an array of buckets, a watering can to fill up my hay steamer, which I hate actually filling up with this. In fact, I never fill it. I've filled up the hose, but there we go. I'm going to do some gardening. And then here I have a very, very organised list, probably with spines on it. No, we're good. Of everything the horses are fed. So, Zach, Lara, Ember, and Bonnie doesn't get anything at the moment, so she's not on the list, but hey, hey ho. So, I get to open my trunk. Do everything with beta twine, can't you? Okay. And then, so this is where my red nose feed is. So before I put it in, this here is the Horse Care Ultra Cubes by Red Mills, which both Lara and Ember eat. Horses. No way. Oh my god, I just did that first time.
Insane because they never work.
That, guys, there we go. Lucky day, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to fill up my bin. Sorry, Pig. The Horse Care Ultra Cubes has the nutritional care packaging, which basically helps with 5 different functions. So it's stomach care, hindgut care, muscle care, hoof care, and skeletal care. I like a simple, easy life, guys. So in terms of feed and what they get, I will just show you how easy it is. So Ember and Lara have 1 scoop. Ooh, smells good. 1 scoop of that. This chap is mainly alfalfa, basically, and that's kind of like the fibrous side of it. Foraging fibrous fiber. 2 specific supplements from my other sponsors at Foran Equine. This is empty. So all the horses get a little extra help with their Ostoflex supplement. So this is a joint supplement, and none of my horses have specific joint issues, and I think that maintenance and prevention is key, really. So they all get a squirt of this, and Zach gets it too, because Zach is also an old boy, he's also coming up to 18. And then this supplement is specifically for Lara, because she is crazy. This is the Nutri-Gard, so this is their calming supplement. So basically, she'll have 1 pump of that every day, and it's just to kind of take the edge off. So that's great, so that's what they have. And then alongside that, they have a scoop of that lovely warm water, which is just so lovely and warming in the winter. So I think it's probably time. I've showed you the feed room, tack room, stables. Do you want to come and see my fields? Let's go out in the rain, yay! out in the rain, and we've come to the, I guess you could call this the forecourt, or the car park, whatever you want to say. This is my space for my Equine trailer, which I can park here. Ideally, it would be in a barn, and that's what I did have at the old yard, but beggars can't be choosers. And it's fine because it's on hard standing, so this is where my lovely Equine sleeps, and I should probably shut the windows. Oh, guys, I need to show you where my hay's kept, don't I? So if you come round the corner, it's a very, very short walk. This creeps me out in the dark, I'm not going to lie. In fact, I never make up hay in the dark because it's so scary. It's so scary in here, actually. This is where the hay's kept. And then, oh, my muck heap. This is the content that you're here for, isn't it, guys? Where does Lucy put her horse food? Well, oh look, and I have a wheelbarrow here to demonstrate what I do. And this is good. I never empty my wheelbarrow at night time because see this here? See this murdery forest behind me? This is where the murderers come out, so I definitely don't go in the dark. So from the stable, well, here, you go up this track, and this is where I'm going to show you where Lara and Maxfield is. So also, which is pretty cool on this estate, if you fancy getting married in Norfolk, they do actually have a really cool wedding barn. So they host weddings, they had the hump ball here, which was fun. So this is like the hub of the party land, which is perfect for me because I like to party. Anyway, so if you come into here, this is, I don't know really why you have to come in, but this is Lara and Zach's field at the moment. So very lucky that we have tons of grazing, and actually the ground, considering it's rained and rained and rained, this is the muddiest kind of bit. But there's lots of grass, and I'm probably going to get some people being like, why? I don't poo pick. And that is because these fields are so big, they get harrowed. Not now, it would suit, but they do get harrowed, and yeah, there's plenty of grass, and my horses don't have worms, so what's the point? Literally no point. Okay, so I'm taking you now, this is to wipe the lens, guys, so put that back in my pocket. I'm taking you now into the park, basically. So if, for those of you who follow me on stories, who I'll say, I'm just coming to do some schooling in the park. This is where I mean by the park. It's basically just down the driveway. You don't go over the cattle grid because your horse's legs will snap. Instead, you go through the gates. Now actually, Clara, for all of her bad habits, she is the best gate please horse. So, there you go, gate please, there we go, shut. Now in the summer, Zach was in here all summer. This is where he had his holiday. It's a huge field. It goes up to the main road. There's another cattle grid over there. And there's lots of grass. There's sometimes cows in here. But in terms of schooling, it's quite good. It's got flat areas, it's got like undulating bits, it's got a big dip with loads of water in, and it's got some logs, which I done the other day. And then got tagged off with. Also, there are, around the whole estate, there's lots of hunt jumps, which are quite fun to jump. So, I can show you one. Hunt jump. This is one of many hunt jumps which are dotted around the estate. Those of you who watched the last Vlogmas episode will see me taking Meg from Alpha Event Ponies over some of these, much to her horror at first. But yeah, they're quite good if you just want like a little hop around when you're hacking, and it kind of preps you for the season, because obviously that's what Laura does now. She was a hunter. Lulu can demonstrate. Ready, Lulu? Oh, so agile. So as for the rest of my hacking, I did mention that I have the estate to ride round, so that is 2,000 acres of off-road hacking essentially, and there is a great variety of hacking routes. I can go round the park, I can go over the hunt jumps, I can go off-road, and but also if I want to join up with the local bridle paths I can, and you can go for miles and miles and miles along the Peddars Way, and it's just really, really lovely. So I am very spoiled in terms of my hacking. So I haven't yet showed you Ember and Bonnie's field, but that's because it's all the way up at the end of the track, right by the house. So normally what I do in the evening is I turn Lara and Zach out first, and then come back, mark out all the stables, and then Ember and Bonnie go out, and then I can just literally like crawl into my house, which is perfect. If, as I said, you're in Norfolk and you have a wedding at the barn, which I've mentioned, you can actually stay, well they've got accommodation everywhere, but they have an Airbnb above, which is really great if you don't mind me coming in the morning, stompy, stompy, stomp, stomp, with my water buckets, filling water, doing feeds. Since I've had Ember, he has been fed on red mills. It's non-heating, which is great for a hot thoroughbred. So yeah, Ember does really, really well on his red mills feed, and at the moment he's looking great. The levels that he's on at the moment, obviously he's not in full work, he's on holiday, so he's having a little bit less than he would normally have when he's eventing. But the type of feed that it is, it doesn't blow his brain, but it keeps him in good nick. So it's perfect for you, isn't it? And you really like it. You're a greedy man. Right guys, I really hope you enjoyed seeing my yard and seeing where I'm so lucky enough to keep the horses, and now that I'm lucky enough also to have this beautiful horse in my life. Very, very happy. Lara's happy, all the horses are happy, and I'm happy. Fig's not so happy though, are you? Because you're wet and cold and horrible. As I mentioned at the start of this vlog, I'm giving you guys the chance to win some amazing prizes with Red Mills and Foran Equine. Red Mills and Foran Equine are giving you the chance to win a nutrition consultation for your horse, plus a bag of PerformaCare Balancer, all Define and Shine, a Foran Equine supplement as discussed with the nutritionist, a new Foran Equine Nutri-Gard supplement, Red Mills saddle pad and gilet, and a Foran Equine beanie. So all you got to do guys, head over to my Instagram and check the post. It will be live at the same time as this vlog. So once you finish watching this vlog, head straight over there. But for now, it's wet. I'm wet. The horses need to do their evening routine. So in terms of, I need to do their evening routine. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Monday or Thursday, because I can't remember what day this vlog's going out, for another episode of Vlogmas. Yay! Bye!